Hello guys, this will be a quick one today regarding my Harley Davidson FLX or Street Glide. It's a 2008, but if you own a motorcycle or if you own multiple motorcycles, you must know by now that pretty much all the speedometer on these things are not accurate. I don't want to debate if it's purposely done by the company or not. It's not the point in the video. And it's annoying me a bit because it's always good to know the real speed that you're driving at to avoid ticket or to drive more accurately in traffic. Because if your speedometer shows 10 kilometers faster than you are really driving, it might be dangerous to drive on the high-speed highway when all the cars are passing you because you're driving slower than you think you're doing. It might be dangerous because car behind you will get impatient and might overtake you in a dangerous fashion. So that being said, my strategy to try to lower or to thinner the gap between my real speed and the speed that I'm really driving. And by the way I test it is with a GPS. GPS, it's accurate all the time. So I drive my bike with a GPS and I can note for sure that I'm driving 4% or my bike is showing 4% faster speed than the GPS. Which means when I'm driving at 100 kilometers, I am driving in reality in 96 kilometers per hour. It's not a big gap, but if you are in the US, the speed limit is higher and it's in mile per hour. So if you're driving like, I don't know, 140 kilometers per hour, the gap is not 4 kilometers per hour anymore, but almost 10. But as I said earlier, it's always good to know what's your real speed or how fast you're really driving. So my strategy to try to thin that gap is to install a bigger tire. As you can see behind me, I'm in the middle of job of replacing my rubber in the back. So I figure it's the best time to try a strategy for reducing the gap in my speed. So the original size that go on my bike, that's actually upside down at the moment. It's a Dunlop D402 or it's a MU85 R16. 16 being the diameter of the wheel, 85 being the thickness of the tire from the wheel to the top. And it doesn't show here, but MU85 R16 is 140 by 85 by 16. What I did, because the Harley Davidson or the Dunlop rubbers are wearing faster than pretty much every other brand. Of course, the rubber is good for motorcycle because you have better grip. But if you don't drive like crazy, if you're just touring, you can go with rubber a little bit harder. You have a bit less grip, but your tire will last probably the double mileage that the Dunlop is doing. Anyway, it's my strategy. I run that Michelin Commander 2 on my Honda VTX behind me. I love it, so I decided to install that on my Harley. And as I said, my strategy to try to reduce the gap is to install a bigger tire. So for this one, I install a 140 by 90 B16. So if you're following me from earlier, 90 being the thickness of the tire from the wheel to the top. So it's not a big deal. It's not a big difference. Maybe like 5 millimeter higher or thicker. But I have also, if you look the wear on my Harley tire compared to the brand new one, I might gain 3 or 4 millimeter as well there. So in reality, my tire will be like maybe 8 millimeter taller than my old one. So I will update you, of course, on what kind of difference it made on my speedometer. So as soon as my new rubber will be installed on my bike, I will run a test drive and I will make a video updating you about that result. So stay tuned to know the result of that little test. This is it for now. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified as soon as I will release another video. So on this, I wish everybody a great day and see you later.